Lena Dunham of Girls fame on HBO was the guest on a Girls Rewatch show.
You're welcome.
With two, I thought, pretty fascinating hosts.
My clip number 1, you can see a very scripted intro. Or I'm sorry, this is actually number 00.
Welcome back to Girls Rewatch, a podcast about girls,
TV,
and girls on TV. I'm Amelia Retaller.
And I'm Evan Lazarus.
I love it already.
Oh, the muscle memory.
He looks so disinterested.
He does.
Disinterested in that whole thing. Just like, what? Oh, we got to do this stupid thing again? Okay.
Look at him.
I was wondering how gay does a male host of a Girls Rewatch have to be, and we found out very gay, but very likable. Yeah, Trudy.
Now, Amelia is very nervous, and they're talking about this in the preamble, and she said something that I thought was very funny in clip number 2.
We decided to take a break to dive back
Okay.
into girls
Oh
and
my
talk to
God.
the queen herself. How do you feel?
I can't answer that in words.
Totally.
Near impossible.
If we seem really awkward and weird, it's because we're freaking the hell out.
Yeah.
I've been feeling so weird all morning. You know how I famously don't feel anything in my body because of my Prozac?
Yeah.
I felt excitement and fear this morning.
Permeated through.
It permeated through the Prozac.
I was like, that's awesome.
Wow.
Did you say permeated through? I think
Yes.
you did.
Whew. Carl, for them to have Lena Dunham on, it is like the SNL skit, Duh Bears, they're going to have Mike Ditka on. I mean, Lena Dunham is like Ditka to them. They're she's the biggest of the big.
Drew, you've had some really big guests on your shows over the years, and I imagine you probably went about it the same way that Amelia does, as you'll learn about in clip number 3.
Firstly, it's an honor to be here.
It's an honor to have you
my
here.
God.
You literally been on my vision board for like 2 years, and now it's happening, and it's kind of freaking me out because I didn't know vision boards could be that powerful.
She manifested it. Wow.
Yeah, no, I never had anybody on my vision board. I should have. I would have had better guests.
I'm staring at Kirk Gibson right behind you, Drew. There's your vision board.
I know. Can you aim a little higher? Can you get like McCartney on your vision board?
I'll work on that.
He's going on tour. Maybe he'll stop by.
Oh, man.
All right, so then Lena goes on this long diatribe about how appreciative she is that this show exists. She's like, this is amazing that you go back and rewatch the show and promote it, and you're so into it. And then she starts ball washing Amelia in my clip 4.
Oh, my God.
It's something really special that has made, I think, the experience of the show and all the complexities of life around the show really worth it, not just for me, but for everyone who went through it. So thank you.
Oh my God, thank you.
That's so kind.
So nice. I'm freaking out.
Even with the Prozac, she's freaking out.
Is Lena Dunham the only person not on Ozempic, by the way? I don't know if that's a cheap shot or not, but I mean, she's getting bigger since last time we saw her.
Doesn't it seem like with celebrity that big, there's no excuse to be that big?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Ozempic, I assume anyone that's not on Ozempic just can't afford it.
Well, she can afford it.
It's probably not fair to assume that, but I assume that.
There are
And
like
she's huge.
less expensive versions of it, though, that are somewhat successful.
Or get this, she could probably work out.
Or diet.
Just saying. Right? Maybe.
She's so big, I think her outfit weighs more than I do.
It's
a lot of denim.
It's not a flattering outfit either.
No, what are you talking about? Looks
no.
great. Look at her. She looks wonderful. Whatever that is on her feet.
So these two are in over their heads. Lena takes over the interview and just starts interviewing them. And so Amelia gets really deep. I want you to listen to my clip number 5 carefully. There will be a quiz afterwards.
I also think it's like easy to like put like, I feel like I was freaking out about being 26 and being like, what am I doing? Like, who am I? Like, is this the right way to be spending my time? And I like put it all on like the project to externalize this feeling of being lost. So I was like, even as I was feeling it, I felt like, oh, like I'm blaming like this external thing on like an internal battle I'm going through.
Well, I also think,
What?
firstly, thank you for being so vulnerable with me.
Okay.
What?
The question is, what did she say? No, I'm just kidding. That would be too hard. How many times did she say like that was less than 30 seconds? How many likes did she
Did
drop?
she say it? I'll say 6.
Oh, boy. Maybe 10?
Yeah, I'll go on the high side, 10.
I zoned out, sorry.
Yeah, wasn't hard to do.
14 is the answer. I was going to give you
14?
14, will you play that again, please?
Yeah, I gotta find it. Hang on, I closed it by
I
accident.
couldn't
All right.
follow
I can't
it.
believe that.
All right, here we go.
I also think it's like easy to like put like, I feel like I was freaking out about being 26 and being like, what am I doing? Like, who am I? Like, is this the right way to be spending my time? And I like put it all on like the project to externalize this feeling of being lost. So I was like, even as I was feeling it, I felt like, oh, like I'm blaming like this external thing on like an internal battle I'm going through.
Well, I also think, firstly, thank you for being so vulnerable with me.
You missed one, Mark.
I know.
I was playing along.
You know, when I was her age, we used to talk in language that our parents wouldn't understand, or maybe when I was a little younger, you know, like we'd say rent's OT if the parents were out of town, and we had our little lingo. Are they doing that to us, or are they just incomprehensible? I can't understand what the fuck people their age are talking about. I really can't.
She's just an idiot. I think she's just a really dumb person.
I think that they're dealing in intangible things and they make it sound like it's official. I mean, they have a lot of, I don't know.
It does sound really heavy, doesn't it?
Psychiatric stuff going on.
Yeah, self-therapy.
She's doing the therapy.
Like I said, Lena's interviewing them, and we learned that they used to be roommates, but they're not roommates anymore because that was too much, and they wanted to keep the show going, and they're having issues being that close, but they're friends still. And so, clip number 6. This is 22 minutes into the show, and there still has not been a question for Lena. This is just we're talking about them.
This is a long way of saying I really relate to what you're saying on a lot of different levels, and I'm really impressed that you didn't just. It says a lot about how much you love each other that you didn't just throw in the towel, but that you kept engaging.
Oh.
I start crying. Thank you. That's so sweet.
That's very kind of you, Lena.
And yeah, I mean.
What?
At a certain point, you got to be like, okay, but we're not talking about us. You're our guest here. We're going to talk to you. And
I got to say, though, for Lena, that's probably way more entertaining and interesting to talk about these two idiots than about the show Girls that hasn't been on air for, 20 years?
Well, when we get to part 2, trust me, she's fine with talking about girls. I don't know what's going on here. This is weird, but I'm so glad you watched part 1, Carl.
Well, Mark, I think Girls was 2012 through 2017. It's
really? So it's not that long?
Yeah.
Okay. God, it feels like forever ago.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, wow.
All right, so finally, we're 27 minutes in. There's finally a question for Lena, and it's a great one.
Okay, so we have an amazing question to ask you.
Lena Dunham.
Girl, what girl are you?
What?
Fucking stupid.
I'm Lena.
She'd be her own character, idiots.
Well, she actually does go on to say that Hannah would not be the girl that she'd relate to the most, but I don't want to get into that. I don't care.
Thank God.
What's crazy is the editing of this show. So that was the first question, but my clip 8, you're going to see how this was actually edited together in the podcast.
Okay, so we have an amazing question to ask you.
Lena Dunham.
Girl, what girl are you? Okay, so we have an amazing question to ask you.
Lena Dunham.
Again.
Girl, what girl are you?
What was that?
I have no idea. It just came out of nowhere. They repeated that thing. It looked like they were going to a commercial break,
What
but
is
they weren't.
this thing? I have no idea what's going on.
They bring out a tiger.
What the fuck?
Eve, the rapper Eve? What's going on here? Oh, that's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's
I was very confused.
Is that a fuck up?
I see
It's not supposed to make sense, Drew.
Okay.
Just go with it.
More code.
Well,
I don't know.
It's not. That's not going to be a fuck up because they edited it that way. You know,
I'm a boomer. I can't keep up with all this stuff.
All right, let's slow it down. Clip number
Thanks.
9. The context here does not matter. I'm just interested in Amelia's reaction.
Let's just say his texts go green.
Oh, he's an
just say-
Android user in Terrytown.
Let's just say he's an Android user in Terrytown, and we're going to leave it at that.
Android user in Terrytown.
Let's just say we've got a 50-year-old Android user in Terrytown, and we're going to leave it at
That's
that.
amazing. That's actually epic.
Yeah.
What is Terrytown? What am I missing there?
It
doesn't matter.
That's what I mean.
Doesn't
the context
matter.
does not matter.
Okay.
They go on these long conversations about what the characters would be doing today if the show had continued on.
Oh, I love those.
Drew's got a few examples in his package that are very funny.
Carl, I included one clip just because of the way he says "picky probus," and the way he says "a base egg," like with a B. I couldn't resist.
Maybe he's got a cold.
Do you want to play one of those? Do you
It
want to
could be
play your clip number 2?
Yeah, sure. Now they're talking about the new feature on the show, I believe.
Yes.
that what
Oh,
it
yeah.
was?
They're very excited about this new feature.
We're going to ask the question that you can answer in the comments. So whether that be on the Spotify comments or on YouTube, please let us know. The question of the week
Oh my
is,
God.
drumroll, Evan,
What is your favorite moment from Too Much?
tell us.
Please.
We want to know.
A little excitement, girl.
Tell us. Tell us. You have to tell us.
You have to. It's pinky promise.
Yeah.
It was really amazing.
Amazing. Picky promise. God, they're quite a pair.
Well, since we're talking about the way they speak, the vocal fry at the end of my clip number 10 is so on point. Just chef's kiss for this one.
The amount of people like personally like experiencing embarrassment in the most intense way with just watching this scene is like not to be understated.
What? Understated.
All right, here's a very important question. My clip number 15.
Is it okay to be a Hannah?
That's a great question.
What does that even mean? Is it okay to be a
Is it
Hannah?
okay to be a Hannah?
What?
A Hannah.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means.
What was her personality?
character.
I have no idea.
Hannah.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either.
This is so stupid.
And is it okay?
What's a
It,
Hannah?
it actually is okay.
It
We
is
find
okay,
out.
okay.
I'm sorry, I cut that part off.
That was the important. Yeah, you got to keep the answer.
Thank you.
Now, this next clip is fantastic because there is something said that's so profound, both of the hosts are floored by it.
We have too much focus on manners and like not enough focus on ethics.
Whoa. I can't wait to cut that.
Joey Lawrence just show up? What Whoa! People blown away by that. You were talking about this Gen Z, the way they talk, and you can't really figure out what they're saying. Well, they actually explain why Gen Z loves the show Girls.
But that's what's so, I think like Gen Z loves Girls because I feel like, I mean, of course, like we're not having sex, we're not having friends, we're not leaving the house, like, and it's so fun to watch a show where it was like right before, like we were so afraid to do everything.
What?
How many likes were in there?
I didn't count that one. But
Jeez.
Gen Z is not leaving the house, they're not having sex, they're not making friends. Sounds horrible.
But that's what's so, I think like Gen Z loves Girls because I feel like, I mean, of course, like we're not having sex, we're not having friends, we're not leaving the house, like, and it's so fun to watch a show where it was like right before, like we were so afraid to do everything.
I only counted 6 there. It's not too bad.
They're so afraid to do anything. They can't leave the house.
Yeah, I thought that was odd. I hope that's not true.
Wow.
One more clip for me, and then we'll get into stuff that Drew is checking out. Clip number 18. This is a fun throwback.
But I do think that watching someone just like behave naughtily must feel like a kind of fun throwback.
It's literally a fun throwback for us.
But I remember
I love when the clip that we played, Drew, where they're like, do we seem like we were nervous? Because we were really nervous. Yes. You seem like you're very nervous.
Oh, they loosen up a little bit in part 2.
Man,
Okay,
look.
good.
By the way, look at this button. Look at that button.
Oh,
right
the
there.
pressure. Holy shit.
Fighting.
Yeah, you got to feel for that button.
That's gonna burst.
Just
any
hanging
second.
on for dear life.
Zipper's starting to split too. Yikes.
It's like it's in intensive care.
Girl. Do something about that.
Wow.
All right, Drew, where do you want to go next?
Okay. Okay. I love the clip about what would have happened to Hannah's character. And Amelia has the most random answer, and it's like, oh my God, you nailed it.
in the best world, she got more comfortable with the idea that like being public is not what assigns you your value.
She's like an amazing professor at Vassar.
That's you nailed it harder than I ever could. She's an amazing professor at Vassar, and she is really influencing kids' lives.
Grover loves her.
Grover loves her, and I think he's a really funny kid.
Totally.
He's gay, let's be honest.
He better be.
That was my follow-up question.
Also obsessed with your son in Too Much.
Everyone's character arc makes them gay or trans, I swear to God.
They better be.
Yes.
Yeah, God forbid.
Better be.
I love, by the way, for anybody that has vocal fry, I want them to all say Professor at Vassar. It's like the ultimate vocal fry phrase.
I mean, how could she come up with that job out of all the jobs in the world? It's like, oh, yeah, you got it. Professor Vassar.
Yeah, it's stupid.
What would have become of Little Grover's character? He was only 2, I think, when the show ended, so he would be 9 years old now. I'd probably want to play for...
Totally gay.
No, Marcus, you want to play for the Yankees, the Mets, I would think, right? Let's see. Let's find out.
6th grade soon.
He's headed to 5th or 6th grade. He's not labeling his sexuality, but he's certainly not
Well, honestly, he's
straight.
they them.
I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna.
You'd
assume.
It'd be rude
I'm
not
gonna
to
assume.
assume. Yeah.
I'm gonna assume, and I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna assume Grover wears like a slim kind of funny necklace and I don't know, like is
stereotype.
into just really specific, like we'll go to Walmart and we'll be like, I want those sweatpants, but we cut them into little shorts kind of thing. Like,
Why is that funny?
I mean, that's a very specific, weird thing. But he's they, them at age 9?
She goes, I don't know what his sexuality is, but he's definitely not straight. He's like,
Yeah.
it better not be.
Isn't he a fictional character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who
she's a
doesn't really
writer.
have a story anymore, right?
He was 2 years old when the show ended.
So
They're projecting him into 6th grade and saying he's they, them, and he likes this skinny necklace. And what?
a fictional character has a story arc that doesn't exist and doesn't have a
Yes.
place on TV anymore.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And never will. I'll go to, let's see, cut 9 here. Hannah and Jess, surely they would have remained friends, or maybe friends that like to scissor. I don't know, cut 9?
Yeah.
Let's see.
but I think Hannah and Jessa always had a tension that may have
Yeah.
come from the fact that they should just hook up.
Totally.
We can only hope.
I know.
Well, that's what you're going to do to write the spin-off about.
Is the spin-off, like everyone's like, are the 4 girls back together? And I'm like, no, it's just like
Jessa and Hannah together.
hooking up. Just
That
hooking.
would be
It's like
so fun.
Well, they're all really gay except for Shoshana. Like Marnie going all the way with Hannah upstate. That's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
by the way, going all the way upstate with your friend to raise a baby is actually
I'm
like
sorry.
like it's granola, it's
Literally.
green party, it's gay.
She owns
Poughkeepsie's
Chacos.
Fagtown.
What?
She owns. You're killing me.
Come on.
You're really true. And you're really true is what I just said. Also, when Jess and
next
Hannah
show
get in
you're
that
doing.
fight, I'm now remembering they're like so mad they slap each other. It's pretty gay.
That's
That's
so
pretty
gay.
gay.
I tell you,
I have no idea what just happened.
does it feel weird being straight when you're watching this? It's like everything is
Yeah.
either going gay or it already is gay.
What's crazy about this is that they're creating fan fiction, and a lot of people get really into a show. They create their own fan fiction of what happens to characters, but they're doing it in front of the creator of the show, and she's agreeing with them.
Yes.
how incredible is that? Like, hey, can we make that character gay and this character gay? And then they
They're
hook
all
up.
gay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. Why not?
I'm going to go to cut 11. Lena.
Oh, I got to pause you there, Drew,
Okay.
because since we're talking about how everyone's gay,
Okay.
Amelia actually is heterosexual.
Yes.
in real life, and
And-
so clip number 10. She just can't find Mr. Right. We can't figure out why.
My whole problem is all I want to do is date gay men, but that's
It's the best thing you can do.
It's not how they don't want to date me. I keep going.
Sometimes they do.
I keep going to gay bars, being like, "No, we just went out in DC," and I was like, "Okay, there's a million people for me to marry here." It's like, they don't.
Why does she want to date gay men? What's going on?
Sense.
Why is Lena give the advice of, yeah, no, you should try to date a gay guy? That'll work out really well. It's a horrible idea.
Wow.
Well, cut 11, Lena sees the world as a place where she knows it all. She's the voice of a generation. And, you know, all of us straight guys are just stupid, provincial. Hard to believe that her stupid husband can't understand how she likes to take all her vacations in cut 11.
But shout out to Russell, who we refer to as vacation gay, because we vacation together at
No.
least 4 times a
Oh, like
year.
a beach house.
Alone.
4 seasons, but it's y'all.
It's always us, and we've been at this for a long time, and he is. And my husband was always like, what's the deal with like us never going on vacation? And like, I love Russell, but you only wanting to be on vacation with Russell. And I was like, yes, thank you for understanding that's
Yeah.
what's going on. I can't really explain it any better than that to you. And the way I feel about Andrew Rannells is just like, of course you'd want that to be your husband,
Oh my God.
but he's gorgeous, he's funny, he's smart.
He's like
and then-
charismatic in a way that no one is anymore.
Correct,
It's
like Cary
unreal.
Grant. And then realistically, that person will want to explore their sexuality. And then realistically, you'd be broken by it because you can never find one of those again.
What? why does this Russell guy, who's such a stud, want to go on vacation 4 times a year with married Lena Dunham? What the fuck?
Well, now this is making sense because you marry the straight guy and you date the gay guy. Okay. That sounds fun.
It's just so bizarre. All right, wrapping up with cut 12. Let's see where the voice of a generation thinks the world is going.
I feel like we're going to be more in like you guys are too young to remember the big disaster film Waterworld with Kevin Costner, which was all about the entire world being covered in a layer of water. And so Kevin Costner had to basically like go around it on a raft, protecting a child played by Tina Majorino from the elements. It's sort of a post-apocalyptic adventure survival movie. That's kind of where I feel like we're headed.
I gotta check that out.
Or don't, because it's going to scare you.
What's more fascinating, that she can't pronounce Kevin Costner's name, or that she thinks Waterworld is where we're going?
Costner. Do you know what that podcast clip right there sounded exactly like the Simpsons podcast that you guys from time to time. She's even dropping the names and everything like that. It was
Kevin Costner. I mean, she's in the business, for Christ's sake. Or is that just kind of her way of going, I'm so huge, I wouldn't know how to pronounce this guy's name? She did a good
She's
movie.
done it wrong twice, Costner.
Yeah.
She did that twice, both times.
It's also by far his worst and most criticized movie, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But that's where the world's going. Okay? Anyway, I think we're going back to the show.
Yes, this show is fantastic. I am obsessed now with Amelia and her Prozac and her not having sex and wanting to sleep with gay guys. Sounds like an interesting character to me.
I'm going to look into their stand-up. I don't believe it exists, but I'll find out.